Hey everyone, welcome to another Anime Kingdom discussion and review. This one is on episode 8 of Rokka no Yuusha, and this episode is pretty dang interesting. I gotta admit, I'm guessing from the way it is progressing, and this is already episode 8, and there's 12 episodes in the season, I'm thinking that they won't end up going to fight the Demon Lord in this at all. It's more of, this whole show is meeting all the Braves, of course, and then now it's just trying to figure out who the 7th Brave is, and if there's an 8th by what Autolit is saying. And I kind of like the way this is progressing, in the way it's not like your normal, how I thought this would be. I thought it was going to be it's a fantasy kind of thing. We got all these strong warriors and stuff going to fight this army of monsters, including with the Demon Lord, and take him out kind of thing. The normal fantasy action kind of thing. But instead, it's turned into this kind of detective, trying to figure out who is who, and it makes the viewers like me. That's how I feel. That I'm trying to think, oh, maybe it's him, maybe it's her, and it really makes you delve in more with the the show and everything, and really feel like you're there trying to figure out who is the 7th Brave, who is the traitor. And I like how that feels, to be honest. I like the way it is going right now. So pretty much the episode goes off with Hans and Autolit fighting and everything, and Hans is obviously, Autolit says this, and Hans is a genius, and he's an average person. An average person cannot defeat a genius. And I especially love the part when he takes off all his his shirt and everything, and all his weapons and stuff, and it makes it look like he is just gonna fight you plain straight and everything. And Hans, being the analytical person, is trying to think, where is his secret weapon? Is it in his pants? Is it in his mouth? But he's not looking at his sword, the obvious place, because that's obviously, there's no way that's going to be. He's just trying to act like that with that. And to which he shoots the sword out, but he doesn't hit Hans. Why does he not? Because he's making a gamble. And this is one heck of a gamble when I saw this. When he does that, it's because, he's trying to show that he is not the traitor. If he was the traitor, he would, the 7th Brave, he wouldn't do that. He would just kill him. It would be the easiest way. He could have killed him right there, easy. But he's showing that, he is not, he wouldn't kill a comrade and everything, and all that stuff. And his gamble does end up working out. And the part when he got his throat slit, I was like, what? No. Is this real? But it was end up just being Hans using this thing to make him hallucinate and everything. And what really happened was Hans can see people's, a dying face cannot lie. And it makes sense when you're about to die, you're your face actually just shows, your true colors and everything. And since he didn't act surprised when he said he was the 7th Brave, when Hans said that, then he knew that he could trust him, and he wasn't the 7th Brave. Because if he was, then he'd be like, what the heck? Why? But yeah, so that's pretty good that now we figure out that also, at the beginning, towards the beginning, I thought Hans was the real 7th Brave, the traitor and everything. But when I started to think about it, it's it just seems way too obvious for them to make him the guy, this assassin kind of the guy. He seems bad and everything. Seems like he's just out to get Autolit, and he tricked him and everything. But in actuality, that's not how it is. It was it just makes you think it's him, but it's not. So I like that aspect. We got a little bit on Fremi with Mora and everything, and how Fremi, Mora is just, I don't know, I'm starting to think that it's her. She seems like the person that is least likely and everything. And the way she was talking to Fremi, no matter what, you have to kill him. You don't have to can't be sympathetic. He is our enemy. It just makes it seem like she doesn't think there's a possibility that he's not. She just thinks full on. And the way she's talking to Fremi, it's she's trying to gain her trust and everything. Even though, obviously, she believes that Fremi, that's why she brought Fremi, because she believes that Fremi might be sympathetic towards Autolit, and that she's trying to make her think, no, this is not, it's definitely him. I don't know, I just feel like it's possibility that it's her. There's also a part where, seems like Nashitani, and she tells, Golduff, she knows that how he feels about her, and he got all jealous and everything, and it kind of drove a wedge between them at that point. And yeah, that was a lot of drama between them. I did not expect any of that. After that, there is the point with Chamo. Do I think she is the person? She's probably the second next person in line that you would probably think besides Hans. But I don't know. I just feel like it's not her. Her personality and everything, she just seems straightforward. She doesn't really think and everything. It's kind of like this childish kind of view. And that's why I don't think that it's her. The way she's thinking of it is that if I kill you and it doesn't go off, then that means it's you. Then I'll go you. She doesn't really think straight. She's just bored kind of thing, like a kid kind of thing, you know? So that's why I think. And she also, the way she says, like, and it can't be Mora. So it makes it even more obvious that, like, everyone there doesn't really think Mora. They think she's the least person, the last person to be. So it makes you think even more. Like, I think more that, like, it's gotta be her. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know if that's how you guys feel, but that's what I'm thinking. Another thing is Chamo's power, her being the Saint of Swamps. That is disgusting. When she shoved that thing down her throat, puked out, and out came fiends. Like, anything she eats lives in her stomach or something, and that was just nasty. Her power seems so overpowered too. Now I can see why Fremi had to run away when she tried to kill her. But yeah, that was pretty much the episode, showing them at the end about to, like, what are they gonna do, what's gonna happen, you know. But yeah, overall, honestly, it was a good episode. I've really been enjoying the series so far. And sorry, there's something in my eye, but so far it's been good. I've enjoyed it and everything. And yeah, like I say, I think it's Mora. I could be wrong, but that's what I think. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this Anime Kingdom discussion review. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. If there's maybe you have a different opinion on the fact, then comment below and tell me why you think that. And if there's anything else you just want to talk about, then feel free to comment below and we can talk about it. So guys, hope you guys enjoyed, and I can't wait for next week's episode. Till next time, see ya.